High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Kokonas Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit kokonasfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
MVHC in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
For dependable concrete work, T&Z Concrete and Construction is who you call. From driveways and patios to full structural pours, their experienced crew delivers results. Call 740-586-3524 to request a quote. Pro Performance Excavating delivers expert site prep, grading, and land services for projects big and small. Their skilled crew brings precision and reliability to every job. Schedule one of their services by calling 740-503-1185.
The Muffler and Tire Center is your go-to for tires, brakes, exhaust, and all things automotive. No dependable service will keep you safe on the road year-round. Mercer Lawn Care keeps yards looking their best with expert mulling, landscaping, and seasonal services. Their experienced team handles every detail, so your lawn stays healthy and beautiful all year long.
welcome into our final Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live of the regular season. We're here at West Muskingum High School. The Tornadoes, an outstanding back half of the regular season, winners of 11 of their last 12, taking on the Tri-Valley Scotties, who have won 3 in a row. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rival Sports Media, we appreciate you making us part of your Friday night for basketball in the MVL. And Bill, the tournament is right around the corner, and these are two of maybe the most improved teams, especially in the MVL, over the last half of the season. And like I said, West End has won 11 of their last 12, and they were seconds away from stealing one from Maysville, a team that, obviously won the state title last year, and, they've won 21 in a row to close their regular season.
Yeah, West Muskingum is playing as good of basketball as anybody in this area, and probably one of the top 4 teams, in my opinion, in the entire state in Division 5 right now. So West M is really hot. That loss to Maysville was a heartbreaker for them, but such a momentum builder as well coming down the stretch when you're playing against the defending state champion and you take them down to the very last second on their home court, which is a tough place to play.
And on their senior night.
On their senior night, all those things. West Muskingum played in an enormous tournament atmosphere last week. They're getting to do it again here tonight. So West M has a lot of momentum right now towards the end of the year. And like you mentioned, Tri-Valley on the other side of it, Coach McLaughlin's been around for many, many years. He's done a fantastic job of building this into a reloading every single year, not rebuilding type of situation. Beginning of the year, it looked like Tri-Valley may be down and actually rebuilding, and they have completely tricked everybody because they have had an enormous second half of the year. Probably, in my opinion, the most improved team in the entire league. And they're playing some really good basketball as well.
And they're a team as well that pushed Maysville to the brink as well. They had the lead for different points during that game, at Tri-Valley, and Maysville hadn't won there in a decade, and Maysville obviously closed it out and got a win. But I think it speaks to, like you said, how much they've improved to be able to push the state champs through 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, when you look at, they do the accolades after the season ends of Coaches of the Year and things like that. It's not necessarily always the team that wins the league that, in my opinion, has the coach that maybe did the best job. Now, you look at the league champs on both small school and big school divisions, and their coaches and their teams have done fantastic jobs. But when you look at Coach McLaughlin, this is one of the best coaching jobs that he's done, and he's done some great ones, obviously, over the years. But Tri-Valley, they have really put it together and found a way to improve and get themselves in a position to be a tournament-ready team.
Now, a lot of people around here and in the community are, and I know you are as well, very high on the West M Tornadoes going into this tournament run. And they've got Fairless in their first-round matchup. That'll be on the 24th. The winner of that game will play Sandy Valley, and then, we look into the rest of their draw. It's very favorable for them to not only win a district final, but we think, make it far into the regional, and you said a Final Four appearance could be on the horizon for the West M Tornadoes.
Absolutely, and that's a hard thing to do. It takes a little bit of luck to have a tournament run to get to the Final Four, and they have a very good draw. You never know what can happen when it comes into tournaments because you can throw the records out the window for the most part, and the coaches will tell that to their teams. They'll tell them, this is a whole new season. You can't, just because this team may only have 3 or 4 or 5 wins, doesn't mean anything because once you get to the tournament, you never know. But West does have a very good draw. I think they're going to make a deep run, and their schedule has them prepared for a Division 5 tournament run. And I've always said that about West. They're playing against mostly schools that are bigger than them in this MVL, and then they get to the tournament. You have a team like this that's so deep and so athletic and very well coached. It could be a recipe for success and a recipe to get to the Final Four, and it would be great to see 2 teams in our conference there at the same time, and I think there's a real possibility that could happen this year.
Absolutely, and when we look at the other side of things for Tri-Valley, they're the 4 seed in their division in their tournament draw, taking on number 5 Zanesville, and then they've got number 3 New Philly on the horizon if they were to win their first round matchup. What do you think of their draw, especially as well as they've improved over the course of the season?
Yeah, in Division 3, I believe, right?
Yes,
and
correct.
For Tri-Valley.
Division 3.
Yeah, they've got a tough draw. They do. There's no doubt about that. When they're facing Zanesville, you said in that first round, that's a bit of a rivalry here in town. So it's a tough draw, but again, they've improved so greatly, and they have also played a very tough schedule themselves. So they're prepared for that type of thing because Coach McLaughlin does a nice job of going towards Columbus and places like that to try and get them some stiffer competition. And
right.
So, I think they're going to be ready for it, and they're a team that could also make some noise in the tournament.
Well, we're going to have the national anthem and starting lineups here in a moment at West Muskingum High School. We'll step aside. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
For dependable concrete work, T&Z Concrete and Construction is who you call. From driveways and patios to full structural pours, their experienced crew delivers results. Call 740-586-3524 to request a quote. Pro Performance Excavating delivers expert site prep, grading, and land services for projects big and small. Their skilled crew brings precision and reliability to every job. Schedule one of their services by calling 740-503-1185.
The Muffler and Tire Center is your go-to for tires, brakes, exhaust, and all things automotive. No dependable service will keep you safe on the road year-round. Mercer Lawn Care keeps yards looking their best with expert mulling, landscaping, and seasonal services. Their experienced team handles every detail, so your lawn stays healthy and beautiful all year long.
Welcome back to Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rivals Sports Media. We've got the West Muskingum Tornadoes hosting the Tri-Valley Scotties on tap for you tonight. Boys basketball in the MVL. The Tornadoes 16-5 this season, 11-4 in the MVL. Winners of 11 of their last 12, and they lost to Maysville 70-68 in the final seconds. Gator Nichols with a game-winning layup off an inbound. And Bill, a half-court shot for Noah Morrison almost went down. That shot almost gave them the win over the Panthers.
Yeah, it was very close, a tight game, amazing atmosphere. Like we talked about, this West Muskingum team is battle-tested and proven. And here on senior night, they're going, weird things happen on senior night.
Sure.
Emotions are high, and but they're playing in front of crowds that West End hasn't seen in a few years. This is great for the West Muskingum community because this is a community that loves to support their kids and their athletics here. And, they've done a great job out here of rebuilding things over the past several years. They've worked very hard to build it from the ground up. And it's showing. So this is a special moment not only for the players and the coaches, but this school and community as well.
And it is senior night here for West Muskingum. So we had 6 seniors celebrated before the game. David Evans, Cade Porter, Kyle Porter, Braxton Brownrigg, Tavin Bennett, and Nick Anton. And it's great, Bill, that a few of those players, few of those seniors who don't necessarily get a ton of minutes, throughout the season, they get to start here tonight, which I think is fantastic. Tri-Valley will start with the basketball. And a 3 early by Troy Patterson, knocked down. And there is not an empty seat in the house here at West Muskingum. It is packed, and it's one of the marquee matchups in the area. Here's Bennett on the left side. Might have got away with the travel. Picked up his dribble. He's looking for some help. Both Porters, the cousins, out there on the floor together. They average around 29 points per game combined. And a foul for Cade Porter. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
With some fancy footwork by him. He did a great job of pivoting, showing the basketball, faking, getting the defender off balance, and using his body to draw the foul.
And I apologize, it's actually Kyle Porter and Noah Morrison that combined for about 29 points per game on average. But Cade Porter, last time out against Meadowbrook, did have 16 points, 6 boards, 2 blocks as well, and only missed 1 shot from the floor. And 2 free throws for Cade Porter.
You know, we talk all the time about the importance of free throws. It's a great way to start the game. 2 for 2 at the line.
LaMonica leads this Tri-Valley basketball team in scoring. He sets a screen. Gets it back. He'll try a 3, and he knocks it down. Carter Smith backed off. LaMonica confidently shot that 3-pointer, got it to go. Bennett, nice feed down inside to Porter. He'll kick it back out to Bennett, and Bennett answers. 6-5, Tri-Valley. Smith backing off of LaMonica, not allowing him to drive to the basket. He'd rather him live out beyond the perimeter. Sets a screen for Patterson. Patterson steps into a 3, and again, Patterson with a triple. Troy Patterson, 2 3-pointers in this first quarter. Cade Porter, nice dump down inside to Carter Smith. The banker no good. LaMonica the board. And Bennett going to be called for the foul on the reach in. It'll be 2 shots on the way for Gray Knowlton. Excuse me, Oliver Baker. Baker off the front of the rim. Gets that first free throw to drop. As a team this year, the Scotties shoot 61% from the free throw line. Baker, air ball on the second. You don't see that very often.
Yep. Just came out wrong, slipped off his hand a little bit. Tri-Valley 3 of 3 from the 3-point line start this game. Shooting it hot so far. West's going to have to tighten up on the shooters.
Cade hands off to Tavin Bennett, who has a 3-pointer. Crosses over, gets into the lane. Long strides, the bank shot no good. He collects the miss and banks it back in. A little look what I found as that ball was batted around. And he gets the 2 points back. Baker, a nice drive into the lane. Morrison, wow, using the opposite leg, up with the right hand, he scores.
That was a beautiful move.
And that shot's going to be blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Kyle Porter. Jack Rapel will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Looked like he got ball at first, but then the body on the way down caught him.
Yeah, it was clean up top, but the body in the air. Couldn't control it.
Rapel misses the first free throw.
Now to this point, Tri-Valley's 4 of 4 from the field. Only 1 of 3 from the free throw line.
We're midway through the first quarter. It is 13-9. Scotties on top. Cade Porter was looking for the backdoor pass to Morrison on the baseline. LaMonica goes 1 versus 2, and he's fouled. We'll see who they call it on. They call it on Cade Porter.
Well, that West Muskingum turnover leading to transition potential points for Tri-Valley. Just too short or too tight of a window to fit that ball in. The spacing wasn't there on the other end. West Muskingum's fortunate right now. Tri-Valley seems to keep going 1 for 2 from the free throw line. This is their 6th attempt of the game already.
Bennett drives left, lots of contact, and they call a foul. 2 free throws on the way for Bennett. He seemed to stumble on the way to the basket. They call that foul on Knowlton.
Well, the way the game's being called so far, lots of whistles when you're attacking the rim. So if you're the coaches, you're telling your players, keep putting that ball on the floor, getting to the basket. Taking it strong, looking to draw contact. But when you get there, you got to make those free throws, though.
Bennett gets the second one to rattle in. Good ball movement here from Tri-Valley. LaMonica on the left side. LaMonica dribbling around. Patterson a couple threes. He fakes near the free throw line. Now a kick to the left wing. A three-pointer's left short. Smith skies for the rebound. Bennett, nice move. Lots of contact, count it, and 1 for Tavin Bennett.
Now so far, Bennett's been able to find his way into the paint quite often. He's doing a great job of attacking and getting the old-fashioned three-point play.
Bennett's got 9 so far for West M to lead the way. Patterson to LaMonica in the corner. LaMonica tries another 3. That one's a little too strong. He gets his own miss. Down low. Rollison kicks it out to Patterson. Patterson fakes, drives, challenges Carter Smith. Can't get the bank shot to go. LaMonica, a third opportunity. That one misses, and Smith finally the defensive rebound for West Muskingum. And LaMonica can't get the block, and a nice finish from Gray Knowlton. Got it high enough over the shot blocking of LaMonica. Jack Rapel the spin, floating it up. Misses that one, another rebound for Smith. Bennett to Knowlton, and he loses it out of bounds.
On that last defensive possession for West, they did a great job of keeping the ball on the right side of the floor, not allowing Tri-Valley to reverse it. Tri-Valley really thrives off of ball movement and ball reversals. West doing a great job of keeping it to the one side.
Patterson down low to LaMonica. He gets doubled. Now a kick out to the corner for three. That's short. Good rebound from Noah Morrison. Up ahead to Kyle Porter. Transition three. Too strong. And the Scotties come away with the basketball. Up ahead to Baker. Baker resets. Now down to LaMonica on the block. A minute remaining in this first quarter. Patterson tries a three, gets fouled by Noah Morrison.
Yeah, you got to allow the shooter to come down. He got into his bubble, got underneath of him on the land. So there's a little body contact there on that three-point line. You got to be very careful with that.
So Troy Patterson, 3 free throws on the way. Carter Williams and Reese Neighbor check in for Tri-Valley. All three knocked down by Troy Patterson. Patterson has 9. Tri-Valley with a steal. Patterson will run. He challenges, leaves the layup attempt short. LaMonica the offensive rebound, and he'll kick it out to Patterson. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Down to 20 seconds. Knowlton guarding Patterson near midcourt. Down to 12. Patterson steps back. Now to Neighbor. Nice feed down inside to Rapel, who backdoor cutted to the basket. 2 seconds, 1 second. Morrison just off to the right. Tri-Valley leads West Muskingum after 1, 19-15. We'll be back in 60 seconds with second quarter action after this.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
Tri-Valley leads West Muskingum 19-15 after 1. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Patterson leading the way for Tri-Valley with 9 points in that first quarter. 2 threes and 3 free throws on a three-point attempt as Bennett gets inside. Nice physical finish. Tavin Bennett with 11 for West Muskingum. And we're barely into the second quarter.
He's just really having his way with the Tri-Valley defense right now. Getting into the paint whenever he'd like.
Here's Rollison He'll skip down to Rapel in the corner. He'll fire for three, and that misses. Knowlton showing the speed. He spins. Nice feed down inside to Porter. That's Kyle Porter's first basket. Leads this team in scoring with 16.5 a game. And that drive by Baker, he misses with the left hand. Now Morrison in transition to Carter Smith. You got two guys in this game that can make highlight reel plays as there's a turnover from West. Carter Smith and Ryan LaMonica, if they get some open space, they will dunk the basketball, as they've proven many times this season. So we could be in store for some highlight reel plays tonight.
Yeah, two of the absolute best athletes around the league. They can definitely get up and play above the rim.
So far, LaMonica's been living beyond the three-point line. He's shot a couple threes, made one. Patterson leaves that short, but he's been hot throughout this game. Cade Porter has it poked away and out of bounds. Carter Williams checks back in. Rapel will go to the bench. Morrison wide open in the corner off the inbound. A three ball for Noah Morrison. Morrison playing good defense on Williams. Baker has it taken away almost by Morrison. Morrison does a good job getting back on defense, and Ryan LaMonica hits a three. Second three-pointer for LaMonica, and a timeout called by Tri-Valley as they tie this game back up at 22, a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this timeout.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
Ryan LaMonica with 7 for Tri-Valley as they tie the game up at 22. Now out of the timeout, Will Ford, Bill Crane, Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. And Bill, LaMonica, known for his physical presence in the paint, he stepped out and hit a couple three-pointers tonight.
Now the way West Muskingum is playing them right now, they're dropping the defenders off of them, so he's taking what the defense has given him, and he's feeling it right now.
Tri-Valley playing a zone out of the timeout, and they force a turnover.
I like that call from Coach McLaughlin. Switched it up, kind of threw him off a little bit. Shifting the momentum back because West had grabbed it by hitting their first 3 shots.
And then they give the ball right back. Patterson's pass was intended for LaMonica. They're going to call a foul on the inbound. Patterson being too physical with Porter on the low block. Cade Porter will inbound underneath. Throws it way out to Bennett, who skies for the basketball near midcourt. Bennett has been aggressive. He continues to do so. Gets into the lane and scores. It has been the Tavin Bennett show in this first half. He has 13 of West M's 24 points.
He's so physical, so strong, able to protect the basketball with his body, go through contact and finish.
LaMonica thought about another three. Now he'll back down Smith. And Morrison telegraphs the pass and the easy transition basket. Morrison with 5 points this quarter. Patterson hangs, can't finish. Kyle Porter the rebound, up ahead to Carter Smith. He'll skip to Morrison. Morrison drives left, finishes with the right hand. Another timeout called by Tri-Valley as West End takes a 28-22 lead. Full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
West End with all the momentum right now in this second quarter. They lead by 6. Hazen Services Storied Rivals live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. And Tavin Bennett and Noah Morrison really having their way here in the second quarter and throughout the majority of this first half.
Yeah, when Tri-Valley and LaMonica hit that three to tie it, took the timeout, got a steal, had momentum shifting, and West Muskingum responded with their defense. They are a perfect 6 of 6 from the field in this quarter so far.
LaMonica uses his quickness into the lane, count it, and one for Ryan LaMonica. And that's a much-needed answer for the Dogs, as LaMonica has a chance now to get into double figures with this free throw. And he does. 10 points for LaMonica. And it's back to a 3-point game. David Evans is in the game. He fakes, drives, steps through, blocked by LaMonica. Patterson drives on Morrison and scores. Patterson's in double figures now with 11. It's been back and forth, and it's a 1-point game. Bennett, a deep three. Rollison crosses midcourt, now Baker. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Oliver Baker trying to cross up Bennett, gets into the lane, and a tough finish from Baker and a good move on Bennett.
Talk about responding out of that timeout. Tri-Valley now putting together a 7-0 run, taking the lead back.
Scotty's still in this zone. Kyle Porter steps into a three, too strong. LaMonica, the bound, and now Baker. He'll set up the offense, back to Patterson. LaMonica posting up. Fadeaway jumper, good defense. Played by Preston Farrell in the game, getting some minutes for West End. Evans now left side, down to Farrell on the baseline. Morrison, good fake. Evans in the corner. Turnover for the Tornadoes. Evans getting into the grill of Baker. And they're going to call a foul on Evans stepping in front of Patterson. Couple subs into the game now for West End. Carter Smith is back in. Cade Porter as well.
Well, I think if you're West Muskingum, you know, what was working was possessions where they kind of shared the ball, moved it around a little bit. They've kind of rushed some shots since coming out of that timeout. They got to settle back in, get back to what's working for them. Tri-Valley's done a great job, though, of responding under the leadership of LaMonica.
LaMonica makes a move on the baseline, trying to pass it inside to Baker. 2-on-1 for West End. Cade Porter, left-handed finish, using his other leg to protect the defender from the basketball. West End takes the lead, and a timeout called by West Muskingum as they lead 30-29. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this timeout.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
Been back and forth, a game of runs here in this second quarter. West End led by 6 at one point. Tri-Valley goes on a 7-0 run of their own. Now West End with the lead again, 30-29, with 1:10 to go in the half. LaMonica sets a screen, he rolls.
Ooh.
Patterson now gets blocked from behind by Morrison on the three-point attempt. Bennett over to Smith, and now Cade Porter will reset the offense. Down to 33 seconds. Still a zone look here for the Tornadoes. Bennett left open in the corner. That three rims out, and LaMonica fouled on the defensive rebound, and I think they're going to get Carter Smith for that one.
It's only I believe the third miss of the quarter for West Muskingum. They've shot the ball really well, most of that going to the basket. In fact, they've scored 3 times off of Tri-Valley turnovers in transition in this quarter.
13 seconds for Tri-Valley. Baker, lots of contact. He's fouled by Smith again with 6.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. 2 shots at the free throw line on the way for Oliver Baker, who shoots 56% from the free throw line this year, averages 7 a game for these Scotties. That first one rattles out. Baker misses both. Smith the rebound, 5 seconds for West End. Can they get a shot off? Ahead to Bennett. He launches with 2 seconds. It goes out of play. He had time for maybe a dribble or 2 before launching, but West End takes a 1-point lead over Tri-Valley into the half. And Bill, it has been back and forth. Just when you think one team has all the momentum, the other one comes storming back.
Yeah, like you said earlier, it's a game of runs so far, and you know, both teams have traded blows here. Tri-Valley coming out shooting hot in the first quarter. West Muskingum responded. Then West comes out and shoots hot to start the second quarter. Tri-Valley responds. You know, it's just been back and forth so far. A lot of fun basketball. Great movement by both teams on both ends of the floor. Without the basketball offensively, they're doing a great job of cutting and moving, hitting the open guy. Defensively, you see the boys moving and helping, and that ball's in the air, the feet are in the air type of situation. They're doing an excellent job. Really cleanly played basketball game for the most part. Those few turnovers that Tri-Valley did have in that second quarter, 3 of the 4 led directly to 6 points for West Muskingum. Tri-Valley didn't have a turnover at first quarter. They've got to clean that up, take care of the ball, and not allow West Muskingum to score off of that defense.
What did you think of the way Tri-Valley responded? Of course, they go up early in the first quarter. Patterson hits a couple threes, but then they go down 6. And then they go on a 7-0 run of their own. Troy Patterson has 11, LaMonica has 10, and the Scotties were able to battle back.
Yeah, they kept coming back, and, West Muskingum got them down by 6 points in that second quarter. They took a timeout. They respond with a 7-0 run. It's just been back and forth like that. And I think it's also a thing where the players have to understand what's working for them. Tri-Valley doing an excellent job when they're getting ball reversals and then attacking the defense before they can get out on the closeout. They've scored several buckets where they're getting that ball to LaMonica going to the rim or posting up. They got to continue doing that. West Muskingum on the other end has scored off their defense. They've spread it around, really, for the most part. They've done a really nice job of getting the ball to the hot hand. And honestly, West hasn't put up very many outside shots. They're doing a good job of being patient and attacking the rim. They got to continue doing that if they want to win the game.
Tavin Bennett leads all scorers in this game and has 13 points for West Muskingum. Noah Morrison had a great second quarter, 7 points in the second quarter. He has 9 total as West End leads by 1 at halftime, 30-29. And we'll be back after this. Messages from our sponsors. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
For dependable concrete work, T&Z Concrete and Construction is who you call. From driveways and patios to full structural pours, their experienced crew delivers results. Call 740-586-3524 to request a quote. Pro Performance Excavating delivers expert site prep, grading, and land services for projects big and small. Their skilled crew brings precision and reliability to every job. Schedule one of their services by calling 740-503-1185.
The Muffler and Tire Center is your go-to for tires, brakes, exhaust, and all things automotive. No dependable service will keep you safe on the road year-round. Mercer Lawn Care keeps yards looking their best with expert mulling, landscaping, and seasonal services. Their experienced team handles every detail, so your lawn stays healthy and beautiful all year long.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Kokonas Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit kokonasfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
MVHC in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
Welcome back into the broadcast booth, everyone. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. And West Em on top in this one by 1 at halftime, 30-29. Tavin Bennett, Bill, has been very aggressive in this first half, in this game so far. And we were just talking before we went back on, Kyle Porter leads this team in scoring, but of the 2 or 3 games that we've done this season for West Em, it seems like it's other guys that are contributing in terms of putting points on the board for these Tornadoes. And tonight it's Tavin Bennett who's been very aggressive, and Morrison had a great second quarter.
Yeah, he's done a great job of attacking the rim. He's kind of having his way of Tri-Valley right now, where he's getting into the paint every time he wants. He's doing a great job of using his body, going through contact and finishing. Coach McLaughlin at Tri-Valley switched to that zone. They were really trying, I think, to keep West Muskingum out of the paint, because when you look at the shot chart, West Muskingum was 6 of 6 inside the three-point line. All of that was in the paint attacking the rim. Granted, some of that was off of turnovers from Tri-Valley, but for the most part so far, Bennett's done a fantastic job of getting in the paint and knowing what's working for his team and for himself.
And what I noticed on the Tri-Valley end of things, Ryan LaMonica seemed content to shoot a couple three-pointers in the first half, given the defense that Carter Smith was playing on him, just kind of sagging off, and he was just taking what the defense was giving him, knocked down a couple threes, and we saw him get a little aggressive at different points getting into the lane. But what did you think of the way he played in that first half?
Very controlled, very high basketball IQ. He knows what is needed. He's not forcing things. Yeah, he's 2 of 2 from the three-point line. A lot of players, they hit a couple threes like that, they're going to take 2 or 3, maybe 4 more. He's done a nice job of going inside, drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, giving his team what they need. When they need a big basket, he's contributed in some way, whether it's been the assist or going in and getting the bucket himself. So he's a great leader on the floor, and you can tell that, and his basketball IQ is through the roof.
Now, what do you do if you're Tri-Valley to kind of clean up the turnovers? That second quarter, the turnover margin's not wide by any means, but you noted that they did turn the ball over a bit more in that second quarter. We saw Noah Morrison and Gray Knowlton get into some passing lanes. What do they do to clean that up?
I think it's got to get on the same page. There was a little miscommunication with the inside-out game going on for a little while there. Those turnovers out on the three-point line are quick to go the other direction, especially when you have Morrison and Knowlton out there that have such quickness and speed like they do for West. Those turnovers become easy buckets the other direction. I always said no turnovers are good turnovers, but there's some really bad ones you can have that can directly lead to buckets on the other end. Tri-Valley's got to cut those out, make sure that they're getting things going to the rim, be a little bit more aggressive, I think, attacking the basket.
So not all turnovers are equal, so to speak.
Exactly.
Well, here we go with the second half here at West Em High School, and the Tornadoes with the lead by 1. And there's Morrison again getting into a passing lane. Can't get the steal this time around. Good job by Rapel to hold on to the ball. Now LaMonica trying to use his vision. Smith is backed off still. Rollison blocked by Bennett. He went up with the wrong hand. Now Cade Porter to Kyle on the right wing. West End will swing it. Bennett now on the right side, down low. Smith uses his physicality to score over Oliver Baker. And that's Smith's first basket of the night.
Yeah, using his physical abilities there. Very strong move to the basket, able to get off 2 feet and finish.
LaMonica skipped past to Patterson. He faked on the three. LaMonica lowers the shoulder, and he traveled with the basketball.
You look at the defense there by West Muskingum, the discipline of Smith going straight up, moving his feet nicely, causing the misstep by Tri-Valley.
Morrison, quick fire on the three. That's too strong. Smith fights for the rebound. Kyle Porter drives, spins. Wild shot misses. Patterson pull-up jumper near the free throw line is good. Troy Patterson has been excellent in this game. 13 points for Tri-Valley, and it's back to a 1-point game. Bennett being aggressive. And a turnover. Misfires on the pass to the corner to Smith. Good defense by Smith, and they call a foul as Rapel falls out of bounds. That's the third foul on Carter Smith. And just 2.5 minutes into this third quarter, if he has to leave the game, which he hasn't as of right now, that could be a huge blow for West End given his physical presence. LaMonica posting up Smith. They'll attack him with the three fouls, a double and a turnover. Bennett, look what I found. Morrison in the corner, spots up, leaves it short. Fight for the ball, and it goes out of bounds to Tri-Valley.
Another good opportunity for West. They didn't capitalize on it, but Tri-Valley 4 quick turnovers to start the second half. They're fortunate West Muskingum has not been able to score off of those turnovers here early on. Tri-Valley, again, got to do a better job taking care of the basketball. It's the passing right now that's hurting them.
Fortunately, they only trail by 1. Williams has it in the corner for Tri-Valley. Bennett is now guarding LaMonica. Patterson behind his back. He'll reset. Now down low to LaMonica. LaMonica back out to the corner. Air ball on the three, but Baker the rebound for Tri-Valley.
Right now, West Muskingum's double and tripling LaMonica when he gets the ball in the post. It really got him thinking a lot about what's coming.
Patterson tried to feed it down in low to Baker, and another turnover, the 5th of the quarter. Porter, he hits a three. Kyle Porter makes it a 4-point West Muskingum lead. A full timeout called by the Tornadoes. 35-31 is the score, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Kokonas Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit kokonasfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
MVHC in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
35-31 the score. Tri-Valley basketball out of the timeout. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Here is Patterson on the right side. LaMonica now, he spins, steps back, picks up his dribble. And that ball is off the leg of Bennett. He hustles, keeps the ball in bounds, but throws it right to Tri-Valley. And Coach Smith pulls up Bennett, and Bennett gets back into the play. What a sequence that was for Tavin Bennett. LaMonica pull-up jumper in the lane. The foul and one. LaMonica, huge shot. And he's got 12.
It's a great take by LaMonica. I was watching that one closely. I'm not sure where Bennett got him. LaMonica got him off balance, made him pay.
Bennett with the rebound. LaMonica can't convert on the three-point play. Morrison in the corner, fakes. Cade Porter misses with the left hand in the lane. Might have rushed that one a little bit. Patterson goes left. Nice feed to Rollison. Ball bounces up high. Bennett rips it away, throws it ahead to Cade Porter. Ahead to Kyle. And it's going to stay with West Muskingum.
Yeah, I think the other official saw that. That went off West Muskingum. No.
They're going to keep it West Muskingum basketball.
Yeah, they missed that one, but hey, West has a gift here. Let's see if they take advantage of it.
Bennett steps back for three. Off the side of the rim. Cade Porter saves it. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Bennett backdoor cut. Reverse layup. Can't get the bounce. Up ahead to Jack Rapel. He loses it, gets it back. Now Patterson on the perimeter. Rollison in the corner looking for a cutter. Patterson trying to draw a foul. Guarded by Porter, spins. Off the head of the defender Knowlton, and the bucket for Baker. Just how they drew it up, Bill.
Ball just bounced the right way for Tri-Valley.
And the game is tied at 35, just like that. Give the assist to the noggin of Knowlton. Tri-Valley back in this zone look, which they played in the second quarter and had some success. Morrison left open though. Misfires on the three. Another rebound for LaMonica. He throws it ahead to Patterson. Patterson, that's a bomb, and he leaves it short.
Both teams are really struggling to score. A lot of that has to do with the defense right now and the pace of the basketball game, the intensity levels they're playing with. Both teams really getting after it.
Knowlton, the drive, the foul, count it for Gray Knowlton.
Knowlton is so explosive to the basket, and he has such great speed and quickness. That's the second time in this game where he's attacked the rim, and there's no one that can rotate quick enough because of his speed.
And he got up, too.
Oh, yeah. Great finish, too, through the contact.
Knowlton having a good performance for these Tornadoes. He's got 5 here tonight.
To see the three-point play. Don't see those very often. At least don't see anyone finish the free throw at the end, so I enjoy that.
And Morrison pokes the ball away. He goes up with the right hand, can't finish. The tap in is good from Kyle Porter. 5-point game, 40 seconds to go in the third.
What a play. Way to finish. Follow the teammate up with that putback. Huge momentum shift for West.
Tornadoes up 5. Patterson putting the moves on. Into the corner, Rollison. Morrison gambled. Baker drives, contact, foul. They call a blocking foul. You're shaking your head or nodding your head, Bill. You think that's the right call?
Oh, absolutely. He wasn't in position yet. He wasn't there. He was a step or two slow there getting there. So it's a good call by the official. West Muskingum's doing a great job getting to the passing lane right now, making Tri-Valley have to really think through their passes. Tri-Valley has 7 turnovers in this quarter.
Baker makes a free throw, makes it a 4-point game. 12 seconds left in the third. Short on the second. Neighbor gets fouled on the offensive board. He got ripped down.
Ooh, that's a big call on Porter. That's his 3rd foul. Coach, with the 11 seconds left, may want to get him out of this game so he doesn't pick up a 4th going into the 4th quarter.
He stays in the game. 11 seconds, down low, LaMonica gets trapped, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to go West M's way. Good job by Cade Porter on the double with Tavin Bennett.
Absolutely. I like that, what West Muskingum has done, doubling down every time LaMonica touches that basketball. It's kind of got him frustrated. He's not sure where that double's coming from, and that's what's led to some of those turnovers. It's thrown Tri-Valley off.
Morrison, 7 seconds left in the quarter. Picks up his dribble, needs some help, 3 seconds. Knowlton puts it up off the back of the rim. And the Tornadoes with a 4-point advantage as we go into the 4th quarter in this final regular season game of the season before the tournament. We'll be back with 4th quarter action here at West End High School. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
For dependable concrete work, TNZ Concrete and Construction is who you call. From driveways and patios to full structural pours, their experienced crew delivers results. Call 740-586-3524 to request a quote. Pro Performance Excavating delivers expert site prep, grading, and land services for projects big and small. Their skilled crew brings precision and reliability to every job. Schedule one of their services by calling 740-503-1185.
The Muffler and Tire Center is your go-to for tires, brakes, exhaust, and all things automotive. No dependable service will keep you safe on the road year-round. Mercer Lawn Care keeps yards looking their best with expert mulling, landscaping, and seasonal services. Their experienced team handles every detail, so your lawn stays healthy and beautiful all year long.
West Ham leads by 4, 40-36. Entering quarter number 4. Hazen Services Storied Rivals live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Will Ford, Bill Crane. It's been a good one so far here on the hill. Morrison gambles again. Patterson misses the 3. Morrison the rebound for West M. It's a rare miss beyond the arc for Patterson, and Gray Knowlton's pass slips off his hand. Launches that one into the bleachers.
That's one of those ones you have to have a short memory. Forget about it. Next play. Be interesting to see. West Muskingum's really turned up the pressure on the perimeter, forcing those 7 turnovers in that quarter by Tri-Valley. Have to see what the adjustments are that Tri-Valley is going to show here to handle that pressure.
Scotties moving the basketball around. Baker to the corner, Rapel. Patterson putting the moves on, gets into the lane. With the right hand, he finishes off the glass. A little slow to get up. 15 points for Troy Patterson. 2-point game. Bennett. Morrison, good hesitation, good movement. Knowlton steps through, floats it up and in. Knowlton, 7 points for the Tornadoes, and it's back to a 4-point game. Monica lowering the shoulder, loses it, gets it back, looking for some help. Back to Rapel. Patterson dribbles off his own foot. Now Knowlton the other way. Pump fakes, decides not to challenge the length of LaMonica, gets it back in the lane, doesn't challenge him again. Morrison's wide open. And that three rattles out and back in. Morrison in double figures with 12, and it's a 7-point lead for West Muskingum. Timeout. A full timeout called by Tri-Valley as they trail by 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
It's a 7-point lead for West Muskingum. A three by Morrison. Rims out and then back in off the backboard. And the Tornadoes have all the momentum right now. 2.5 minutes off the clock in the fourth quarter. Will Ford, Bill Crane on hand with Storied Rivals Sports Media. Carter Smith is back in the game. Bennett guarding LaMonica down low. LaMonica drives, fadeaway jumper, foul called on Bennett. Morrison didn't like the call. Bennett shaking his head, and LaMonica will go to the free throw line.
It's the second time that's happened where LaMonica's got into the nail and has been able to pivot away from him. I don't see the contact, but obviously there has to be that same official called it both times. But LaMonica hangs in the air so long on that shot. I can see that throwing the timing of the defender off.
LaMonica knocks down a pair. He has 14. It's back to a 5-point game with 5:10 to go. Cade Porter being physical, backing down the defense. He fakes. Nice feed! Carter Smith throws it down! And a whistle blown for the delay of game as the ball bounced away from the official.
What a nice fake. And then the pass to Smith for the big dunk. Great team basketball.
And you knew it was bound to happen sooner or later as Patterson gets into the lane, can't get the bounce, the tip, no good. Bennett the rebound, up ahead to Kyle Porter, one-on-one, jump stop, and the layup. Porter with 9, and the lead is 9 for West End. LaMonica now has Cade Porter on him. Patterson with Bennett on him, now a screen. Patterson almost walked with it. And Smith is going to be called for his 4th foul as Rollison drove the baseline.
No, what's interesting to me right now, Tri-Valley has only gotten 9 shots up in the second half to this point. That's how smothering this West Muskingum defense has been.
LaMonica fouled once again. 2 more free throws on the way for him.
Monica does such a great job. He getting to the line, he knows how to draw that contact. Using the fake, getting the defender off his feet, and he's made his free throws.
15 now for LaMonica, and that is the 4th foul on Bennett as well. Smith playing with 4 fouls, so 2 key guys for these Tornadoes in foul trouble. LaMonica, cool, calm, collected at the free throw line. 16 points for him, back to a 7-point game. Still plenty of time for the Scotties to get back in it, and Patterson reaches in on Porter.
Kind of sums him up, cool, calm, collected, very smooth basketball player, doesn't seem to get rattled.
And it almost seems like he's never playing at full speed, or maybe that's just because that's how big, tall, and strong he is.
Yeah, very smooth.
No foul called on the drive. Porter lowered the shoulder, but then they're going to get Patterson for a trip. He's saying the official said blocking foul, but Patterson was already on the ground.
It was the tripping, but he's lucky he didn't get the flopping call on him on that first attempt.
Knowlton drives, lowers the shoulder, loses it. They're going to call double dribble on Knowlton. The ball got pinned to him momentarily.
It was one of those toss-up calls. A lot of times it looked like that ball was tipped. I'm agreeing with West End coaching staff here, but Tri-Valley putting the pressure on West now, trying to cut back into this lead. Every time West has made a run, Tri-Valley has found a way to answer.
We'll see if they can answer. Patterson. Now LaMonica, who has been excellent in this game. He fires a 3, leaves it just short. Rollison, the rebound, he loses it. It's going to stay with Tri-Valley. And I don't believe anyone for West End touched it or stripped the ball away. It hit off of Rollison's leg.
Yeah, appeared to be a missed call. Saw something we didn't from up here, though, so see if Tri-Valley can capitalize here. With 3 minutes to go, every possession becomes even more meaningful.
Patterson had a look for 3. He will drive, can't finish. LaMonica, the offensive rebound, loses it. Body's on the floor. Knowlton races ahead. He can't finish. Porter, the rebound, out to Morrison for 3. And timeout called on the floor. 10-point lead for West Muskingum, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
Noah Morrison, a huge three to give him 15 points and make the West M lead 10 with 2:44 to go. Another turnover, Bill, for Tri-Valley, and that three-pointer might be the dagger, as you said during break.
Yeah, that's a huge shot for him. He's been able to step up really big here for West Muskingum the last few weeks.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Scotties. They're saying that ball was tipped as it went towards the corner. Of course, West End doesn't agree. LaMonica driving on Kyle Porter, lowers the shoulder, easy two for LaMonica, who now has 18, and it's an 8-point game once again. And LaMonica bats the ball out of play and slides out of bounds, trying to be aggressive. Knowlton showing off the speed as he races down the sideline, but he turns it over. 2 minutes to go. They tried to throw it back to Patterson, who's been really good from three in this game. Baker will drive, left hand, too strong. Ball ripped away by Kyle Porter, ahead to Noah Morrison. Bennett runs the floor and scores. 15 for Bennett, back to a 10-point advantage.
And Bennett does a little bit of everything. Run the floor like that. He brings energy, so much effort given out there on the court by him. Getting it done on both ends. He's had a heck of a game for West Muskingum.
As has Gray Knowlton, who goes to the bench. He has been super active and has had baskets and big moments. As Troy Patterson, too strong on the three. Cade Porter the rebound, and now Bennett with it. 1:15 to go, and the Tornadoes up 10. They still maintain possession. Rapel couldn't pick up the ball after the steal attempt. And a nice drive from Morrison on the baseline. Putting the finishing touches. Down low to Baker. Baker misses, and they're going to count the basket as Carter Smith smacked the backboard. They'll call it goaltend. We've seen that quite a few times in recent games that we've covered, Bill.
Yeah, but I thought he got the ball on the way up, though, too, and followed through, hitting the backboard, but apparently not. But, you know, I will say the team play for West Muskingum has been amazing. This team plays so well together, the chemistry that they have. And they don't seem like they get tired. Run the floor.
Evans gets back into the game and is getting some action, and he'll have 2 free throw attempts. 41 seconds to go. West Ham up 10. And how about this, Bill? 12 wins in their last 13 games to close the season. They have just been – we knew they were a good basketball team coming into this year. We knew they were going to be pretty decent. But to go on the run that they have, it's really been impressive what these Tornadoes have done.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't hurt when you're shooting 7 of 8 from the field in this quarter. You know, I looked at the stats in that third quarter, and West was very cold. Tri-Valley only got 6 shots up in that third. West got 13, but they were only able to connect on 4 of those. And now in this fourth quarter, they started hitting again. Tri-Valley still not able to get very many looks at the basket. Good looks anyway.
West Ham, 12 wins in the final 13 games of the season. Almost took down the defending state champs in rival Maysville on their senior night. And they look as dangerous as any team in their draw in their division. Oliver Lanning gets into the game and will score for Tri-Valley.
I know how meaningful this game is for West Muskingum, playing against a rival Tri-Valley like this in basketball and getting the win here on senior night on their home floor. And they're going to let the seniors get an ovation here from the crowd.
And much deserved. And these Tornadoes look primed and ready for the tournament, because they'll take on the 17 seed in Fairless in round one. If they win, they play the 16 seed Sandy Valley in round two. So two lower seeds that they'll play in the first 2 rounds of the tournament. And they have a very favorable draw, not only in their district, but to get out of the regional and make a Final Four. And they win tonight 58-48. Win 12 of their last 13 to close the regular season, push the state champs to the brink. Tri-Valley, their 3-game losing streak snapped to close the regular season, but they've got a matchup against number 5 Zanesville in the Division III tournament, and the winner of that game plays New Philly. But this game tonight, Bill, was back and forth. We weren't sure which team was really going to come away with the advantage, but I think you're probably about to tell me it came down to turnovers for Tri-Valley.
That's exactly what I'm going to tell you. 7 turnovers in that third quarter, and that was West Muskingum's ability to limit the opportunities of Tri-Valley by getting in the passing lanes. They put pressure on the basketball, and they were denying one pass really hard. Tri-Valley struggled with that. When they were trying to get the ball into the post of LaMonica, they were running 2 guys down to trap the ball and denying one pass out. Tri-Valley struggled with that when they're passing. Those 7 turnovers limited their opportunities in that third quarter, and then West got hot again in that fourth. So turnovers was the name of the game. West Muskingum's defense got it done for them tonight in a very balanced effort. Great team basketball.
And we've talked about the tournament draws a little bit, Bill, here and there throughout the night. But West M's got Fairless, and if they win, they play Sandy Valley. We've talked about their path to a not only a regional championship, but the state Final Four. And I'm sure after this performance tonight, being just so well-rounded, balanced offensively, defensively, that your confidence in them is even higher now.
Absolutely. They're playing very unselfish basketball, and you have players that can score, and they have a handful of players that can score. But they're a great passing team, but they do all the little things. You see them run the floor really well. They have guys flying up and down the court, and they really get after it defensively. They've got some guys that they really know and have accepted their role. They can get them a bucket here and there, but they're out there to play defense, get rebounds, do those little nitty-gritty things. You look at Smith and some of those guys. Those are the things that they're doing on the court. They're not caring about what's on the scoreboard as far as points individually. They're just caring about playing the game the way it should be played, and that's something special, and they've got that here. They've got a great senior class, and they got a lot of support around them right now. This is a team that's primed and ready to make a run.
Tri-Valley's draw a little bit more difficult. They are the 4 seed in Division III Region 11. They take on number 5 Zanesville on the 24th in round 1. And if they win, they would take on the 3 seed in New Philly. A much tougher draw for a Tri-Valley team that you said is maybe the most improved in the MVL this season. What do they need to clean up in order to be successful in round 1 and then be ready for that tough test in round 2 against New Philly if they get that far?
When you look at the game tonight, that first half, the first quarter, it was really the first and part of the second quarter, Tri-Valley did a really nice job of being crisp on the offensive end. Their passing was on point. They were getting great reversals and looks and playing closeouts, and they looked like they were the aggressor. They outshot as far as attempts in the first half, West Muskingum. Second half, they were really limited. West M turned up that pressure. They got to be able to embrace that pressure and be able to play that on the perimeter. They have the pieces there, and they've got the leadership. LaMonica, you're not going to find a better athlete. Obviously, basketball IQ, like I said earlier, very intelligent basketball player. They have the potential to also make some noise in their division. So, and of course, you can never count them out because Coach McLaughlin, he's been there forever. He's done this many times. He knows what he's doing, you know. So it'll be interesting to see. I think MVL boys have some potential to really make some runs.
West M wins tonight 58-48. And they celebrate their 6 seniors, David Evans, Cade Porter, Kyle Porter, Braxton Brownrigg, Tavin Bennett, and Nick Anton. We'll step aside for a few minutes for our post-game wrap-up. We'll talk to Coach Smith and some players. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. West M defeats Tri-Valley 58-48.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
Kokonas Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit kokonasfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
MVHC in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
For dependable concrete work, T&Z Concrete and Construction is who you call. From driveways and patios to full structural pours, their experienced crew delivers results. Call 740-586-3524 to request a quote. Pro Performance Excavating delivers expert site prep, grading, and land services for projects big and small. Their skilled crew brings precision and reliability to every job. Schedule one of their services by calling 740-503-1185.
The Muffler and Tire Center is your go-to for tires, brakes, exhaust, and all things automotive. No dependable service will keep you safe on the road year-round. Mercer Lawn Care keeps yards looking their best with expert mulling, landscaping, and seasonal services. Their experienced team handles every detail, so your lawn stays healthy and beautiful all year long.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, and directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
West End wins 58-48, and we're here with Noah Morrison, 17 points tonight as West Muskingum takes down Tri-Valley for the first time in 16 years. I'm not sure if you knew that coming into this game, Noah, but how does it feel to get a huge win over a Tri-Valley team that was much improved from the first half of the season? Obviously, you guys have been red hot as well, but how did it feel to get this win tonight?
It felt pretty good. I mean, we knew coming in that we haven't beat Tri-Valley in 16 years, and I wasn't even born at the time, so it's pretty crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. We had a great week of prep. You know, after we won against Meadowbrook, then we were right into Tri-Valley. We knew that we were going to come in hot. We were up by 1, and then second half we came out hot. That's what we needed to do.
You guys forced a ton of turnovers, especially in that second and third quarter, and that really helped you guys kind of build the lead and then maintain it throughout the rest of the game. You hit some big threes as well, and I could tell you were emotional after those threes. Just talk to me about the energy you guys played with on the defensive end and then what led to you getting those open threes and knocking them down.
Yeah, we talked about it at halftime. Our goal is to keep them under like 45, 40 points, you know. And our goal this game was to keep them under 50 because we want to go number 1 in the MVL for defense. And after we got those steals and turnovers, came down, hit some big shots. That's what we needed. That's really what we needed.
So you guys win 12 of your last 13 games of the regular season. You push the state champs in Maysville, your rival, to the buzzer, basically. And now you've got the tournament on the horizon. You've got number 17 Fairless in your first-round matchup. And if you guys win that, you take on Sandy Valley. But what's prep look like now for the tournament? How does your mindset shift as you enter this win-or-go-home sort of situation?
We're just going to take it one game at a time. That's it. We're not, looking to go, say, district final. We're not looking to go there. We're just going to take it one game at a time.
Absolutely, man. Well, what do you think? Last question before I let you go. A lot of people in the community and a lot of people that I've talked to, there's a ton of confidence in this West End team. I know you're taking it one game at a time. Like you said, you don't want to look too far, but a lot of people think you can make a really deep tournament run. How difficult is it to kind of block out that noise and just focus on what you need to do to win that one game at a time?
Yeah, it's definitely difficult too. We talk about it. We just, like I said, one game at a time. Coach Smith tells us one game at a time. We're just got to have a good week of prep and everything.
Well, congrats on the win, man. 17 points tonight as West End takes down Tri-Valley 58-48. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You can take the headset off, and now we'll get Coach Smith in here. All right, we are here with Coach Smith. We'll get the camera tilted down for you a little bit, man. We'll make sure you look good. There we go. That looks great. We're here with Coach Smith. Coach, 16 years since West End boys has beaten Tri-Valley boys in basketball. What does a win like this mean for your program? Obviously, you guys have had a tremendous season, but a win against this team, Coach McLaughlin, and everything that they've done in recent history.
Yeah, a lot of respect to Coach McLaughlin and what they do over there. They're a solid team, great team year in, year out. So, after Tuesday night, we kind of focused right into Tri-Valley, and I told these guys, a lot of them weren't even born yet last time West Muskingum
that's what
beat
Noah
them.
said, yeah.
So it's bittersweet because obviously a win like that is huge for these guys, but I'm also just more proud of our leadership this year, kind of resetting the standard for our program and our expectations. So, a win like this means, next year we're going to expect the same thing and
right.
going on, competing and winning in these big games. So couldn't be more proud of these guys.
Talk to me about the run that you've been on over the last 13 games. You win 12 of your last 13 to close the regular season, and you were a half-court shot away from Noah from taking down the state champs in Maysville, your rival, and you pushed them to the final seconds. Just talk to me about this run the last couple of weeks because it has been so impressive to watch.
Yeah, I've really seen these guys buy into, defense wins games, defense wins championships, and that's what we're going to keep pushing. We've been scoring the better part of, higher 60, 65, but that's all part of our defense. And I think I heard Noah talk about it. Our goal each game is 45 or lower, somewhere around there.
Right.
I gave the guys an extra key tonight. If we hold Tri-Valley under 50, we're the best, defensive team in terms of points per game in the area. So that's something I took pride in of day one of stressing to these guys. That's my goal this year, is to be a really solid defensive team. So super proud of those guys. But that's really what's fueled the last, however many games that we've ripped off on the streak. But it also prepares us for, the second season that we're getting ready to start on Tuesday. So quick turnaround. We'll be back in watching film tomorrow morning on Fairless and getting ready to put ourselves in a survive and advance situation.
Before we talk about the tournament there for a second, you mentioned bittersweet and this win against Tri-Valley. You recognize 6 seniors tonight. You celebrate them. What are you going to remember most about those guys and the relationships that you've built with them? Because obviously, your journey with them is sort of starting to come to a close now. Like you said, you're starting this second season, but you don't know how long that second season is going to be. It could be one game. It could be a handful more. What are the emotions like for you as a coach with those kids?
Obviously, we were making jokes out in the hallway, at 4 o'clock about, I'm going to cry right now so I don't have to later.
Sure.
But that's the type of relationship we have with these 6 guys, and I've been around all of these guys, and whether it's football, other sports over the summer, but whether it's we got 5 seniors that I've been with for 3 years as an assistant coach for 2, and then obviously this year, and then David coming in this year, he was at everything in June, even when we didn't have a head coach. We were opening the gym, and David was in there every single day. So that commitment, that grind, it's kind of came to fruition, you know, in 22-game regular season. You know, that they kind of showcased what they were all about, what the hard work is about. So super proud of them for just, you know, continuing their relationships continued to grow as the season went on, and it resulted in good chemistry out on the floor.
Now the tournament. A lot of people in the area think you guys have a fantastic draw in terms of the matchups that you could potentially have and making a run into the regional and maybe even a Final Four. Obviously, I know you're not looking past, you know, Fairless in round one. But when you look at them, and obviously I'm sure you've started looking at their film because you know you're going to be playing them. What do you like about the matchup, and does it pose any issues? Does it favor you guys in any way? What do you like about the film that you've watched in terms of building a game plan for your guys in round one?
Yeah, so you know, I've already watched a ton of film on those guys, and you know, we've got our game plan already. But when I look at Fairless, you know, we got a couple really athletic kids that I think we match up well with about anybody. So excited for that competitive aspect of the game. You know, they've got a guard that's averaging almost 20 points per game. So, again, and I've stressed to these guys, it doesn't really matter who we play. We have to play our game. Our effort, energy, focus has to be locked in from the first tip all the way for 32 minutes. So, you know, really excited to see teams we haven't seen before and, you know, kind of showcase again what we're about here at West Muskingum.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win, man, and
Appreciate
best of luck to you in the tournament. Really appreciate you coming on here. Noah, I'll give you a fist bump before you take off, man. But thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, thank
and
you.
Congrats on the win, and good luck in the tournament.
Appreciate it. Go Nados.
West Muskingum wins tonight 58-48 over the Tri-Valley Scotties, a win for the first time over the Dogs in 16 years, and now they are primed and ready for a tournament run as they take on number 17 Fairless in round one of the Division 5 Region 19 tournament. If they win, they take on number 16 seed Sandy Valley. For Tri-Valley, their 3-game winning streak snaps to close the regular season. They take on number 5 Zanesville as the 4 seed in the Division 3 Region 11 tournament. And if they win, they take on number 3 New Philly in round 2. We really appreciate you making Storied Rivals part of your evenings and afternoons, doing weeknight basketball and weekend basketball in the afternoons. Thanks so much for tuning in to Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Producer Kevon Hickman. We got Jason Cunningham on the camera, Parker on the camera as well. We got Aaron running around collecting highlights, and Bill Crane on the call with me, our great crew here at Storied Rivals. I'm Will Ford, signing off for now with Storied Rivals. Make sure you check out all of our Unreal highlights on Facebook and YouTube as the tournament comes closer, and we follow teams like West Muskingum, Tri-Valley, John Glenn, and the state champion, the defending state champion, Maysville Panthers, on their tournament runs, and so many more teams that we cover in boys and girls basketball. But Will Ford signing off for now for Storied Rivals. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
For dependable concrete work, T&Z Concrete and Construction is who you call. From driveways and patios to full structural pours, their experienced crew delivers results. Call 740-586-3524 to request a quote. Pro Performance Excavating delivers expert site prep, grading, and land services for projects big and small. Their skilled crew brings precision and reliability to every job. Schedule one of their services by calling 740-503-1185.
The Muffler and Tire Center is your go-to for tires, brakes, exhaust, and all things automotive. No dependable service will keep you safe on the road year-round. Mercer Lawn Care keeps yards looking their best with expert mowing, landscaping, and seasonal services. Their experienced team handles every detail, so your lawn stays healthy and beautiful all year long.
Kokonas Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit kokonasfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
MVHC in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive,